Welcome back to On Air, the movie podcast where we talk about movies. And the movie we are talking about today is A Quiet Place. Whoa, guys, you're being too loud. You have to be quiet. You have to be quiet.
Well, if we're too quiet, then the mic might cut out. It won't register that we're talking, and I'm gonna cut in.
Anyways,
if we talk too quietly, the mics might not register our voice. Then we're gonna be cutting. We're gonna be cutting it.
Anyways, okay. Who would like to start with their general thoughts today?
Oh, you couldn't hear the bit I was doing.
No, I
because
couldn't.
But no, because the mics would cut out if we were too quiet.
Oh, that's
I don't know
funny.
why. It's stupid. Also, I look like I am the son of the sun. So.
Anyways, are you gonna answer my question?
What was the question?
There was a question in there?
Yes, I asked
Sorry, I
who
love
would
to not
like to
listen.
start with general thoughts today.
No, you're putting too much pressure on me. It's been a long day.
Uno, why don't you start?
It was good.
This is going to be
good?
a great
All right.
episode. We have so much to say. And I definitely watched this movie more than once and recently.
Fun.
Same.
I'll go next then.
It's fresh in my
I watched
mind.
this movie yesterday for the first time. It was really good. I quite enjoyed it. I did cry at the end. But as you know, I am a crier when it comes to movies.
Yeah, even
as
when
you
there's
all
something
know.
covering them, I know we're distracted by it.
You know, it's just how I am with movies. Emotional and all that. Accurate. That was me. That was me at the end of the movie.
Oh, the
Which
little
part?
boy
Like
died. Oh.
I mean, what part did I cry at? I think
Probably when
the dad died. Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. But the part where at the beginning of the movie where the kid, the youngest son, dies, it's so funny. He swiped him.
No, dude, in the second movie, in the cold open or whatever, a monster like jumps down on a car and swats a woman. It's hilarious.
Oh my god. It's
Jumps down, she goes like flying back.
Oh
It's
my
so
God.
funny.
Dude, that was so funny. And the kid was so clueless. The kid was alive
They're, like,
when the whole
running
thing
to
started,
him.
right?
Yeah, he's an
Then,
idiot.
They're, like,
then,
running
then he's
to
just
him.
a moron.
Yes. Yeah. I don't like him. He's so annoying.
Well, good thing he
Good thing-
dies
yeah,
in the
he dies
first scene.
instantly, but like,
He can see his dad running to him, and he's just like,
he has to at least
heard
kind
a
of
sound
understand
before.
that like he's told not to put the batteries in, and then is like,
Like,
oh, he's
like,
such a rebel. He's putting
I
the
would
battery.
be-
No, you're dead. You're dead, kid.
I would be okay.
You want to talk
and
closer?
good.
Like,
You want to talk
personally-
closer to your mic?
Personally.
sure.
It's not on. Your mic is just straight up not on.
Oh.
Oh,
Here, sharing is caring.
so the Quiet Place. Is it? It's on for me.
Anyways,
Wait,
Sharing is caring.
wait a minute.
See?
What
It's
the
on.
what the heck is going on? I don't know.
your string is
Yeah.
okay. Anyways,
Okay, well,
as I was saying,
I guess we'll see it in post if we can hear
Okay,
Luna or
anyways.
not. Honestly, it'll be better if we can't.
anyways,
You need 305 turf.
Anyways, so what was I saying? Oh yes, I would have been like fine if like I think it makes sense why they didn't want to take that toy. Like all the toys that they had were like quiet toys and stuff. But I feel like he would have been fine if he took that toy. All they would have to be is just like careful when he plays with it. But like taking the batteries is so stupid, you know?
Yeah, and they
Like-
could have done what
if you
the
were
daughter
explicitly
did later.
told not to play with the toy that makes sound, then like
I would do
why-
that actually.
You would, wouldn't you? Yeah, man. I don't know.
I die instantly.
Dude,
I'm way
they
too
could have
bad.
just figured out what the daughter did like after, like in she like goes up to
And
his-
cuts it.
Yeah, cuts
She
it so
cuts
it
the
doesn't.
sound, but she makes it so it's able to still flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids in this movie are like
Also-
really smart, except for the youngest. Like that kid
well,
was dumb.
obviously that kid was
dumb.
like 4 years old.
Idiot. I don't like him.
Yeah.
Wow, I expected
I
I
was just
expected that
thinking-
toddler to be way smarter,
Yeah,
dude.
that's 4 years of experience you have almost dying. Like, use it.
Yeah, man.
Well,
like,
no, that was only
you-
like
you've gotta be,
90 days in. So
Well, that's 90 days of experience. You should have, like,
Wait, you think the
Be
kid
better.
didn't like almost die when he was born? Like it's a baby. He doesn't know anything. Probably almost starved.
I almost died when I was born.
oh?
Theolore?
9 weeks. Anyway,
Anyways, would you like to give your general thoughts before I go more in depth into what I wanted to say?
Good movie sound design.
Oh, the sound
Great.
design? Yeah,
How
that
they
was
cut-
so good.
They cut to like there's a thing I saw where if you put the audio of the movie into Premiere like until the end it's like mostly like really quiet. There's like a lot of like flat points, and it's really cool. And then when you finally hear people talk in the movie, it is incredibly weird sounding. Like when they're at the waterfall.
Oh, that was cool. I
Oh,
like that.
yeah, I was gonna say I did like that. What's the word? Parallel from day one in this movie where like they use
I
the
didn't watch
water
that
to where they use the water to like mask the noise. Like they were in day one they were they used the storm and the thunder, and whenever the thunder I don't know, rang, I guess.
They, like, screamed.
Yeah, they screamed to like get the aggression out.
There was also the fountain. that they-
Okay.
Yeah,
Same
those kids
thing.
were hiding under the fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not gonna watch that.
Also, I was
Probably.
wondering if because in day one, all the creatures like couldn't swim and they would like drown if they got in water.
And that's the thing that was established in part 2. They can't swim. That's why in part
But
2 there's
in-
a whole island that people are living on.
But in this movie, when the basement, the soundproof room flooded, the guy was just swimming like.
Well, it
fine.
wasn't completely flooded. There was still
Yeah,
ground
there
that
was
it
still-
could stand
but
on.
it went under the water with out freaking out. I was wondering if if they were like learning to swim, which would be terrifying, honestly.
Listen, man, I don't think you're supposed to think about this stuff.
Then what's the point?
You're nitpicking, and this
I'm not nitpicking.
this movie
I
was.
thought it was a cool detail. Like at the beginning, they can't swim because from wherever they're from, there's no water. But now that they're
Well,
learning,
then in
you
the
know?
second movie they can't swim again.
Okay, jeez. I was just saying it was cool. Maybe that one guy was just an Olympic swimmer. What can I say?
All right, but you know,
You don't have to be so rude about it.
but I'm rude about everything, so.
That's true.
Muy,
yeah.
muy bruto.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I want to. Whoa, not cool. I was gonna ask. I know literally nothing. I don't know anything. My
Correct.
head is clear. So I wanted to. Is the actor who played the girl? Was she deaf too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fire. Okay.
Yeah, she actually helped to teach all the other cast members sign language.
Really? That's so cool.
Also, I haven't mentioned yet, John Krasinski is in this movie, and he is so good.
I love John.
He's also
Krasinski.
very
John. What did I just
hot.
say? Did I say it right?
John Krasinski.
Yeah, no, I know the name. Never mind.
Jim from The Office.
Office Jim. Yeah, I know.
Office
John
Jim.
Krasinski.
He's a very good-looking man, and he's married to his co-star Emily Blunt. And he also,
I think you were gonna say cousin.
no.
That's so bad.
He's married to Emily Blunt, and they have made this movie together. He directed this movie,
Yeah.
and he also directed the
I
second
will
movie.
say, killing
which is
yourself
annoying.
off in your own movie is so real of him.
He's like, I don't want to do this. He wasn't planning on doing a sequel. Then there's a clip of him where he was like, I started doing the outline of the second movie, and then he was like, dang it, I'm directing the sequel.
I'm directing the sequel, aren't I?
Oh,
Aw,
jeepers.
shucks.
Yeah.
I'm directing the second one, aren't I? But yeah, I don't know. I just thought that detail was really funny. You kill yourself off in your own movie.
Una.
Such a power move.
It says right there that she's deaf in real life.
I didn't ask that. That was Michael.
Maybe he just wanted to
Did
share a
he?
fun fact.
No.
It was
Wait,
me.
it was you? Well, it says that on the paper.
Remember how I said
don't-
I don't know anything, my head is clear?
And you said that's correct.
And then I asked the question.
Oh, Yeah, right.
Has it been a long day for you?
Maybe someone
been a long
else
day
doesn't
for
know
me.
anything.
Yeah, my
clear.
head is clear because I don't remember anything.
That's so real of you. Anyways,
It's been a long day, and that's just an excuse. I'm just dumb.
it's okay.
That's very yeah. Hey, Una, you're gonna get us killed.
I
We
hope
gotta, we gotta do this quietly, guys.
No, imagine like
Una, we gotta do this
we're
quietly.
doing a podcast and a massive thing just comes in and swipes us like individually.
All three of us.
Also,
Now,
can
that'd
I
be
say
cool.
all the moments where
Cool.
the kids were like standing, or like anyone, not just the kids, but like any character was like standing in the open and they hear the guys like I was wondering why they couldn't have just like laid on the ground and been quiet and like flattened themselves like a pancake, and they would have like, you know, been safer that way. I don't know. I'm not in this situation, so I don't know anything about it, but like that, like, wouldn't the best, like, they can't like really like, if they can't see then and they can only hear you, if you like move like quietly, then they'll
They
go
use echolocation if they were really strong hearing. Like if you make like if like a floorboard creaks like in like 2 rooms over, they'll hear it.
Mm-hmm.
So like the end echolocation.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
No, that was one of the beasts. They're here, they found us.
I thought it was the thing on the table that I was playing with, but that doesn't like make sense.
Anyways, what else did I want to check my notes real quick if anyone else has something they would like to say while I check my notes.
Well, the sequel, the second one was the first movie I saw after COVID hit, so that's cool. It's the first movie I saw in theaters,
I don't know, mine was.
and it was good. Had fun.
I don't have anything like important in my notes, but I did want to say when the raccoons were like on the roof and stuff and they like fell down, I couldn't tell what they were. I thought they were just like really fat squirrels.
Dang, that was a fire squirrel.
I was like, no, literally, I was like, holy smokes, why is that squirrel so fat? And then the next shot, they're scurrying away, and I went, raccoon! And I was so happy. I love raccoons
How
so
are they
much.
not dead?
They are.
They
They
did
literally
die
get
immediately
swiped
after
after that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Do the animals on Earth like start to learn as well? Because like obviously they don't know. Like,
Well,
when
they probably adapt to
Yeah.
it, but I don't know if they.
like realize they just think it's like another predator.
Yeah, I assume they do.
Interesting.
Obviously, that could be like that is an alien from
That's
space.
an alien from space.
And I understand that concept. No, they don't do that. They don't do that.
How do you know?
'Cause they're stupid
Do you
birds.
speak raccoon?
You
Yeah.
see stupid birds?
I don't
Sorry, I
think
had birds
raccoons
on my mind
Why?
because I was thinking of other animals that are stupid and don't know.
All animals are birds.
All animals are birds. Sorry.
Life is Roblox.
Rife is rife.
Rife. Rife is
Matt
Roblox.
Rife, he's
I
no comment on him.
I wanted to ask what were I think they so the second movie that goes into like a little bit about their life before, right? Or am I wrong? I haven't seen it. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
the opening scene
Is day one?
is day one.
Okay. Then I wanted to ask if we like know what their jobs were because
I don't think so. All we know is that the son played baseball.
oh, fun. Because I was thinking like while I was watching the movie, I was like, was this woman a doctor? Because she
Yeah, I think she might have been.
I feel like she would probably be like a doctor, and then he would probably be like an engineer or something.
Yeah, because in the beginning of the first one, she knew what, because the son was
she was
sick.
looking at like the pills.
Yeah, she knew what to get. So I think.
And not to mention all like the like tons of equipment that they have for like medical stuff. And like obviously you need that to like survive this whole thing. But like, and for the fact that she was pregnant, but like how would you know like how to do that anyway? Like they were confident enough to like have a child, and they like knew what to do for it.
They were fully prepared.
Yeah. Like these people, like these, you cannot tell me that these like smart people were not like at least doctors and stuff. Like, you know. or at least like had some kind of knowledge of that. Especially since their daughter is also really smart as well. Not in like
daughter, more like smarter.
That was so funny.
I'm not smarter.
It's okay. Neither am I. Here we go. Oh.
Una hates dumb people. Which is deeply, is that irony or hypocrisy? I don't know. Hypocrisy? Okay. Sorry, I'm dumb. I don't know.
Okay. Was there any like specific scenes that we would like to talk about? Because there was one that was like the lights when the first off, I want to talk about how awful that woman's day was. Like, you're telling me that like she goes into labor. Nobody's at home to help with. Steps on a nail.
Which is
the worst. I hate that. Dude, that scene in Home Alone when he steps on the nail, I hated that too. I cannot watch any scenes with nails.
In that
I hate
scene,
them so much.
he just kind of
Michael, watch this.
goes a little bit into the nail.
Nails.
But in this one, she steps right in it.
Sorry, it took me a second.
She steps right on that nail, not like Home Alone. She, instead of going like how do I?
Like,
instead of going like, it goes.
Yeah, it goes like right through her foot.
And I would have screamed. She holds it together well. She's like.
Yeah, and then she's smart. She like
puts
a timer up on the thing to like make the thing go away and stuff. Then she gets into the other room, and like obviously they like had this plan where it like set off the fireworks to so she can scream while they go off, so she can like give birth safely.
Oh yeah.
Again, these people are very smart. But like I don't know. I feel like that was. Also, the guy, like, when he walked in and he, like, saw the blood in the tub, I hated it. Dude, she sat down in the tub and all this stuff, like, came out of her. And I was like, ew, gross. I don't want to watch this. Like, it was disgusting. I hated it.
Pregnancy
grosses me out.
I learned all about that in health class.
I learned that last year, yeah. It's disgusting. I hate it. Oh, my God. Also, babies look weird. Sorry.
I hate babies.
I hate babies. Also, dude, my mom and I were joking the entire time after the baby was born. My mom was like, "Dude, shut that baby up." I was like, "Damn, you're a mom. What do you mean?"
Literally though, like it's such a.
Apparently, I was a pretty quiet baby. I was a well-behaved baby.
That's nice.
And look at me now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that did not last long.
Lasted about 4 months, maybe?
I think after I was born, I just kind of slept for like a really long like time, and everybody was like, "You should wake the baby up," and my mom was like, "No, no."
I think you're supposed to after.
Yeah, she was like, "No, I don't want to deal with any screaming right now," so she just. Apparently, I was a chill baby. Apparently, my dad has tons of pictures of me just being like this whenever I sit down. I'm just a chill guy. What can I say?
I learned that babies can like fold themselves. They have no limits to how much they can stretch. So he has like a picture of one of his children going like that with their legs all the way to their head. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's really insane. But yeah, my mom was literally like, shut that baby up right now. My mom and I were literally we were literally screaming at this baby, stop yelling, like be quiet. It was really funny. Honestly, I think screaming at a baby who has like no clue about anything is so funny to me. Like it doesn't know what you're saying. Shut up, you dumb baby.
That's only gonna make it cry more.
Good. Sorry, that slipped out.
Sorry, guys.
Never give birth.
Never baby.
Never baby. Honestly,
dude, if I ever baby, I'm gonna lose my mind.
If I ever baby, I'm gone. I'm just saying.
You're not gonna see me babying anytime soon.
Never baby. More like never baby. I want to get that on a shirt. That sounds awesome.
You can get anything on a shirt.
That's true.
I'm just gonna get the word anything on a shirt.
Dude, that's a fire joke.
Thanks. I tried really hard for that one.
You tried really hard for that?
Again, okay. Clear. It's nothing in there.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. On a, also, I wanted to say I still don't really get what the whole why wasn't the girl allowed down into the basement?
Cause she would make noise. I guess because she's deaf. She could make noise and not realize.
Well, yeah, actually, my mom was talking about that. She was like, she said to me that it's ironic how all the deaf people that she's met in her life have been like the loudest people that she's known. Which it makes sense because they just can't hear anything, so they don't know how loud they're being. But like,
it's a really nice moment when like after the whole thing, like she thinks that her dad doesn't like love her, like care about her.
Because she blames herself for the thing, but the dad, like, it's true, like, it's nobody's fault.
She thinks
it's the kid's fault. That kid was dumb.
She thinks that like her dad basically doesn't like her and like hates her, and then he sacrifices himself, tells her, like, signs to her that he loves her, and then she finally gets to go down in the basement, and she sees how hard he was working on that like cochlear implant to help her hear.
Did she like have one before day one?
I don't think so.
Oh, she did? Oh, she had one and then it broke and then and he was trying to fix it. Okay. That makes sense.
And he was like, he had like books. He was trying to like learn how to do it.
Yeah, and he had like the anatomy of the ear and stuff.
But in the end, his
it was all pointless because he died.
No, his incompetence led to the thing that could kill
because the aliens are like indestructible or whatever. But if you weaken them with the sound, and my mom was able to kill her.
Do you have to replace the battery of a cochlear implant? Because yeah, you do. Because at the end of the second movie, I know this is not this movie, but she leaves it in like giving the feedback into a microphone so that people could use it. That's gonna run out of battery eventually, and then you're not gonna have that anymore.
Yeah.
So,
you just have to check on it every once in a while, I guess.
She has to just routinely go back to the island, or you could just find a way to like plug it in, you know.
Oh yeah, like charge it continuously.
Yeah,
set it up to a generator or something. I don't know.
Or like a solar panel.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'd do if I knew how any of that works.
Or like
get
use
like an engineer.
Like I don't know, one of those like water wheel thingies that make electricity. Hydroelectricity, is that what that is? See, I'm bringing out the big words. I'm smart today.
Head empty.
Head empty.
Head full now.
Headphone.
Headphone.
Head full.
Anyway.
Head empty.
Yeah, if I knew anything about that, I'd be like, I gotta hook this up to like a solar panel or something.
Yeah, definitely. What?
I don't know. You said that really sarcastic. Yeah, definitely, man.
No, I was being supportive.
Yeah, shame on you.
Shame on me for supporting and caring about what my friends said.
Yeah.
I hit myself in the face.
Ow!
I went to go like, but I didn't want to hit the mic, so I.
Stupid.
Stupid Michael, head empty. I'm gonna tell myself that.
Stupid, head empty,
head empty.
Whenever he had a bad grade on anything, stupid, head empty.
Sorry.
Anyway, back to being serious.
Yeah,
this is a serious podcast. I
was wondering if like. Because, like, the dad was like, don't go down into the basement. And she was like, why? I'm not going to make sound. I'm not 3. Like, I'm not going to make sound down there. And he was like, just don't. But I don't understand why. Like, she's been very careful. And, like, we see throughout the movie, while she makes some sound at some points, she's still very quiet, you know? Like, I don't understand why. Like, when she went down there for the first time, she wasn't loud. Sure, she cried because she was like, oh my God, he does care. But that's a different story. Like I don't understand, like, why he didn't, like, was it a surprise?
I don't know. She already knew he was working on it, but she was like, it's not going to work.
Been giving them
also, I understand why he didn't take, I don't know anybody's names. Reagan, that's her name. I understand why Lee didn't take Reagan. And he took Marcus out because he took him to the waterfall so they could speak, and he couldn't do that with.
Yeah, and also
Reagan.
because he was very timid, and he like wanted him to like not man up, but like toughen up, I guess.
Yeah, man up.
Man up.
Man up.
Man up.
Is that like the more masculine version of air up?
Like the water bottle?
Yeah.
I don't
Una
get
gets
it.
it.
I don't get it. But yeah, I don't know. I just.
Una gets my drift, man.
I don't want to anymore.
Okay.
You understand my. You don't get to talk anymore.
What?
I get to talk twice as much.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed this movie. It was very good, and I felt so bad for the woman because she was literally the woman. What's her name? Evelyn. I genuinely didn't know like any of their names like throughout this entire movie.
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, "Who's this guy? Who's that? What's going on? What are their names?"
I
I just
just-
went the son, baby, the youngest, the daughter, and
The
the
dad,
man,
yeah.
and the mom, and the woman, and the
Dude, the guy in
and
the woods
old
that
people.
like the guy in the old guy in the woods is so funny because like his wife
his
dies,
wife.
and then he just kind of like before screaming, he's like, and
like
and
you
then
could have waited until the other people left so
I
you
don't
could
think
scream.
he cared at that point.
He
But
didn't.
honestly, it was really funny because he goes like. And I watched the video and he's like, and then he eats his own chin. I was like, this looks exactly
Watch your
what.
language.
What?
You swore.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I said eats his own chin.
Oh,
What do you think I said?
I thought you
The
swore.
thing that sounds like that.
I thought you swore.
You know, the swear that sounds like eats your.
Eat
Eats.
chin. Eat.
I don't
Are you
know.
catching
Are
my
you
drift?
head empty?
I
Are
am.
you head
Bro,
empty?
it's
Always, all the time. It's a mindset or lack thereof.
Real.
But yeah, it's really funny. He goes like.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was. I just thought it was weird. Like, I know he doesn't care, and like his wife is gone, but like, come on, man. Like that man's got a son. You couldn't let them leave. Like, also was the I wanted to the when they like light the fire when the kids like light the fire and stuff, they like light it, right, and they're like putting more like
Lighter fuel.
yeah,
or
more
yeah,
fuel
lighter.
into it. When she runs
Lighter.
out of it, it immediately goes like the fire immediately dies out, and I was like, it would take
That's
longer.
not
than that.
how lighter fuel works.
Yeah, like it would take longer
You
to like.
silly billies.
Yeah, it would take longer to like calm down. Like I know that's like for the story, but you could have at least like had the fire already dying out, and then her tried to put more in it, but it's out. You know, like, you know, whatever. All right, we're gonna have our final ratings, and then the next movie.
Yeah, we never decided on that.
All right.
Make it a movie
No, we
that
did.
I'm not gonna.
What's the next week's?
I'm not
what's
gonna be
next
able to-
Friday's date? I don't remember anything.
I'm not gonna be able to be on next.
But anyways,
week, so.
my final rating was 4.5.
24th. So 24th.
24th. Oh.
You said what?
I said 4.5 for this movie.
Really?
I like this movie. This one was good.
I think
You go.
you go. Fine.
No, you go.
You go. Really, I insist. You go.
Someone go. Una go.
Go.
I forget. 4. Let's go with
I
that.
forget.
I'll go 3.5. We went down by half a point each time.
That's funny. All right. What would we like to do for next week?
This is something we should decide before we start filming.
I thought we did.
Did we?
Apparently, it was the wrong date.
Yeah, it's the wrong date.
Does it have to be the...
What if it's a mystery?
Anyway, I can't come on next week, so choose something that I...
Okay.
Mystery episode. A mystery to us too.
Yeah,
'Cause we don't know.
Wait to find out.
Okay then. All right. Well then.
Now this is my best impression of if I was sacrificing myself to
Okay.
save a children in this movie.
Save a children.
Save a children in this movie. You know, a bunch,
Yeah.
a bushel of children.
A bushel. Yeah.
And I'd be dead by then. Goodbye.